Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Bridget, and thank you for joining me for Preschool Storytime right here on the Sewickley Public Library YouTube channel. Now, before I get started, let me tell you what we have going on this channel all week long. We have Babies and Books on Tuesday, Stories for 2s and 3s on Wednesday, Preschool Storytime, You're With Me on Thursday, and on Friday we have Family Storytime. And you can find all of those story times posted at 9:30 a.m. every morning. Don't forget to sign up for summer reading at the Sewickley Public Library website, sewickleylibrary.org. It's a completely virtual program this summer, and we have lots of really fun activities posted for you to do all summer long. How about we get started with our hello song? Let's start by rubbing our hands together to warm them up. We're gonna sing a song called Hello. This is our sign for hello. It's a little salute like this. We sing hello, friends. So you can take one finger on each hand and crisscross them like that, and that is friends. We'll sing it 3 times fast on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Let's warm those hands up to sing it a little bit faster. Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Can we go even faster than that? Oh, let's try warm those hands up. Oh, they're super duper warm. Take a deep breath in. Here we go. Nice and cool. On the count of 3, super duper fast. 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. All right. Well, now that I have said hello to you and you have said hello to me, how about we get started with a story? This week we are reading Fractured Fairy Tales. Fractured fairy tales are a cool way of telling a story that has a different ending than you might expect. So we might know the story of Rapunzel, but in Falling for Rapunzel, it's a bit different than you might expect. Falling for Rapunzel is written by Leah Wilcox and illustrated by Lydia Monks, and I would like to thank Scholastic for their permission to read it to you today. Here we go. Falling for Rapunzel. Once upon a bad hair day, a prince rode up Rapunzel's way. From up above, he heard her whine, upset her hair had lost its shine. He thought her crying was a plea, and sallied forth to set her free. Alas, she was too far away to quite make out what he had to say. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, throw down your hair. She thought he said, your underwear. Oh, no, Rapunzel, your curly locks. Rapunzel threw down dirty socks. Please, love, just your silky tresses. She thought he asked for silky dresses. In lace and frills up to his head, the prince's cheeks were blushing red. Rapunzel, do you have a rope? Rapunzel dropped a cantaloupe. Was that right? Is that what he was asking for? I don't think so. It burst in pieces on his head. Oh, bad catch, Rapunzel said. Perhaps, he sighed, this is a test, and bound by love he did not rest. Okay, Rapunzel, how about twine? She heaved out her blue ribbon swine. Well, that's not what he asked for. By now the prince was feeling hammered, not to mention less enamored. He growled up, do you have a ladder? Rapunzel tossed out pancake batter. It covered him from head to toe, and she yelled, it's better cooked, you know. At this, the poor prince had to cry, then cupped his hands for one last try. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your braid. Confused, Rapunzel pushed out her maid. The maid fell squarely on the prince, quite pleased with the coincidence. She nimbly jumped up off his lap and soon revived his flattened cap. Then smiling said, "For what it's worth, you'll find I'm really down to earth." His young heart thrilled, he gave a hoot. For what was more, the maid was cute. She set the prince upon his steed, then leapt up behind with graceful speed, and leaning close so he could hear, she whispered something in his ear. "I felt for you when we first met." He nodded. How could I forget? And that's the end of Falling for Rapunzel. Well, now that we've read a fractured fairy tale, a fun thing that you can do at home is you can take one of your very favorite stories and then come up with your own ending, because you can create whatever kind of story that you want. But I think since we finished our first story, I have a little bit of energy I'd like to get out. So can we all stand up together? Maybe stretch up really tall. Maybe stretch your head from side to side. Maybe bend down and touch your toes. We're gonna sing one of my favorite songs called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. We're gonna sing it 3 times. So we start by clapping like this. Can you clap with me? Here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. Now we climb. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. Okay, now we all get down way low. Crouch down. We're gonna blast off and we count down from 3 to 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Can we go again faster? Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. Okay, get down way low. From 5 this time. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Super duper fast this time. Let's take a deep breath in to save some energy. Here we go. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. If you want to take a trip, grab a rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll get there very soon. Okay, let's all get down. From 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Oh, that was so great. Are we all ready to have a seat for our next story? Here we go. Everybody have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Everybody have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Not on the ceiling, not on a bug. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Not on the ceiling, not on a bug. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Are we all sitting and ready for our next story? I hope so. Here we go. Our next story is called Again by Emily Gravitt, and I would like to thank Simon & Schuster Books for Young Readers for their permission to read it to you today. You might find this story a little familiar. Maybe you have a story at home that you want to hear again and again. Well, so does our friend Dragon, and so does my friend Dragon up there over my shoulder. So let's read again. It was nearly bedtime. So they settled down to read a story. Cedric the Dragon's a bright, angry red. He's never his whole life, not once, been to bed. At nighttime, when everyone else is asleep, he noisily prowls through the tower and leaps down to the bridge to be nasty and sly and torment the trolls, who are by nature quite shy. When that makes him hungry, he takes to the skies, grabbing princesses to turn into pies. Or occasionally crumbles, or sometimes just toast, if crumbles or pies take too long to roast. And at the end of each day, he shouts out this refrain, "Tomorrow I'll do it all over again." Again? We have time for it again. Cedric the dragon's a bright angry red. He's never his whole life not once been to bed. At nighttime when Cedric should be asleep, he noisily stomps through the tower, then leaps down to the bridge to say a big sorry for teasing the trolls who tend to worry. When that makes him hungry, he takes out a pie, which he shares with the trolls. Then, heaving a sigh, he goes home to his tower and shouts out this refrain, "Tomorrow I'll do it all over again." Again! Does Mom look happy? I don't think so. Cedric the dragon's a big sleepyhead. He's decided it's time. He was really in bed. He's made friends with the princess and wished her good night. And the trolls are all happy and the moon is out bright. Now I'm closing the book and saying quite plain, tomorrow I'll read it all over again. Do you think he's ready to go to bed? Again! Oh my. Cedric the dragon is no longer red. As Cedric, the dragon's asleep in his bed. Uh-oh, Mom fell asleep. Again! Uh-oh, he's turning from green to red. What does that mean? Again! Again! Would you look at that heap? He put a hole right through my book. Look. Uh-oh. Well, I gotta get out of here because Mom's not happy. And that is the end of Again. Thank you so much for joining me this week for Preschool Storytime. I'm really glad you stopped by. We have story times going on all week long, and summer reading is a real blast, so make sure you sign up. Let's close with our goodbye song. So if our hello sign was a little silly like this, for goodbye we sign this. It's like folding your hand in half like a piece of paper. We will sing Goodbye Friends today. Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. All right, goodbye, my friends. I hope you see you here next week for Preschool Storytime. Have a good day. Bye-bye.